Bonjour et bienvenue à Le Français avec KJ, Learn French with KJ. I'm KJ, I will be your host today. Aujourd'hui, nous reprenons notre série intitulée Le Mystère au lycée Montesquieu. Avant de commencer, we need to remind everyone that this is a course for advanced French learners, but if you're looking for that beginner material, I've provided a link in the description to this video for beginners. All right. Maintenant, le vocabulaire préliminaire, quelques mots que vous devriez connaître. Classe versus cours. Okay, this is a mistake that Americans make a lot. La classe is the place where you have class. It's the salle de classe. Le cours, c'est le matière. You have a cours de chimie, d'anglais, de littérature, de sciences. Cours. Okay, so cours is the subject, classe is the place. Also, sursauter versus sauter. Sursauter is to jump with surprise. Sauter is the action of just jumping in the air. Like you jump in the air to catch a ball. That would be sauter. Sursauter, I jumped with surprise when the rabbit flew out of the box. Okay. Uh, another word that Americans somehow use wrong. It means to shout. Experience can be an experience, but can also be an experiment, especially if you're talking about physics or chemistry class. Experience. Sombre is dark. To produire means to occur. I cannot say that word in English. Occur, I guess. Yes. Occur. Occur. Okay. Now let's get on with our stories. Remember from last episode, we had our three friends. They had found Valerie had found a mysterious message in her bag. And now we're going to find out what was in the message and what happens next. So here we go.
Le lendemain matin, vers 8 heures, ils se sont retrouvés devant l'arrêt du bus,
Tu as réussi?
Moi non.
a dit Denis,
Moi non plus.
a dit Claire.
Alors, c'est moi qui a gagné.
Hugo a sauté en s'écriant de joie.
Attends. Il faut que tu nous montres ta solution.
Hugo a sorti un cahier de son sac à dos.
Cela a pris du temps, mais j'y suis arrivé. On décale les lettres 3 fois, comme ça.
Tu as un rendez-vous? Avec qui?
Je ne sais pas, je viens de l'apprendre.
C'est très cool.
On finira bien par savoir qui c'est. Tu verras.
A dit Denis. Ils sont allés en classe. En cours de chimie, ils ont fait une expérience avec des lumières. La chambre était sombre, mais rien d'extraordinaire s'est produit. En le cours d'anglais, ils ont fait des présentations orales, puis ils en ont discuté. Vers midi, ils sont allés à la cantine où ils ont pris des sandwichs et des sodas. Denis cherchait son argent dans son sac lorsqu'il a trouvé une petite boîte.
Attends, mais ce n'est pas possible.
Incroyable.
A dit Valérie.
Il faut l'ouvrir.
A dit Claire. Denis a ouvert la petite boîte et voici l'énigme qui était dedans.
On va essayer de le déchiffrer chez nous, comme la dernière fois. On se verra demain matin à la bibliothèque.
Attends, il ne s'agit plus d'un message pour moi?
Non, il est certain que quelqu'un veut parler à nous tous.
Mais qui?
And now for a quick tip. On n'utilise pas le subjonctif quand on est certain. All right, so je doute qu'il soit là. Remember we said ENDD, emotion, necessity, desire, and doubt. So the most common use for the subjunctive is with doubt. Je doute qu'il soit là is working on that basic rule. We have soit here because we said, I doubt that he is there. Now let's look at some other possibilities for doubt. For not doubt here, il est certain qu'il est là. Notice that here I've used il est certain, so it's certain that he's there. Okay. Now another doubt, or not doubt. Sorry, I'm getting these mixed up. This one is certainty because I believe he is there. Je crois qu'il est là. Notice this next one. Je pense qu'il est là. It's another one that confuses Americans. But in French, if you think so or you believe so, it is so. It is not contrary to fact. Can you imagine the arguments and how heated they get because of this understanding? Another story for another time. Let's look at some doubt. If I make this sentence negative, il n'est pas certain qu'il soit là. It becomes subjunctive because I've negated this certainty. Same thing here. Je ne crois pas qu'il soit là. I don't believe he is there. So therefore, I'm using the subjunctive. Je ne pense pas qu'il soit là. I don't think he's there. And then I use the subjunctive. So if I think he's there, it's the indicative. It's factual. If I don't think he's there, it's the subjunctive. It's something that you need a lot of practice. We're going to be working on it. You'll see a lot of these in the coming episodes. So when you see them, just try to remember what the rule is, how we're using it. Okay, time to reflect. Quelques questions à considérer. D'abord, est-ce que vous pouvez résoudre l'énigme? If you can solve it, put your answer in the comment section. Croyez-vous que l'expéditeur est un camarade de classe? We're going to try and figure out who is sending these messages. Who do you think it might be? Put your answer in the comment section. Remember, you can rewind and watch this video as many times as you want. Next episode, we will be working more on the subjunctive. We'll continue to focus on narrating using the passé composé and the imparfait, and we'll get some more important tips on word usage and grammar. So please feel free to comment and to put any questions that you might have in the comment section. I enjoy reading them, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say. As always, I would like to thank Pexels and Unsplash for the images that make this video possible. Also, someone asked me, actually a student asked me if I drew the image for the first slide. And yes, I did. It took a while, but I got it. Okay, so for you, my audience, thank you for watching until the very, very end. And also, if you have learned anything from watching these videos, or you just like watching me put these stories together, please click like and subscribe. It really does help us get this information to students who may be struggling with this material. So until the next time, à la prochaine et à bientôt.